Hello friends, actually as a second part of SAP Activate, a project methodology for SAP S4HANA, right? So in the last video we have seen up to SAP S4HANA migration cockpit, and in this part actually I like to cover the remaining SAP Activate methodology and which components or tool are part of the SAP methodology, that is Activate methodology, to which situation is SAP Activate methodology best suitable, and benefits of Activate methodology and its phases. Okay. So SAP Activate methodology, right? The methodology is based on the agile methodology. So we are calling as SAP Activate. So is based on the best practices introduced, right? So is a recent introduction by SAP in 2011 and later, and you can use the best practices for the both on-premise and cloud implementation using SAP Activate for SAP S4HANA. Okay. And so I would like to point out that SAP Activate is the first solution to establish a common methodology for implementing cloud, hybrid, and on-premise systems. Okay. Moreover, SAP patterns or experienced customers can leverage the SAP Activate methodology without having to utilize SAP consulting services. Okay. SAP Activate or S4 HANA implementation on premise. There is a minor difference. So in preparation phase, we have project setup, roadmap and procedure, and initial system including SAP best practice. Then the next step is activation and rapid prototyping in Explore, fit gap analysis, delta design, delta backlog, and after next comes the realization phase. The sprint execution, walkthrough, end-to-end test, setup of operations. In the deploy phase, we are doing readiness check, cutover, go live. Okay, these are the different phases in each SAP Activate on-premise and then cloud versions. Okay. So roadmap, next comes a roadmap viewer. With the SAP roadmap viewer, SAP provides an externally accessible portal for the SAP activated, thus an entry point for the implementation of SAP S4HANA on-premise or in the cloud. The following link introduces the SAP Fiori interface and describes the phases and the individual steps. Okay, you can check for HTTP colon double forward slash go.support.sap.com/roadmap viewer. So roadmap viewer provides the following you can get following functionalities, that is general methodologies, roadmap for SAP Activate, SAP S4 HANA Cloud and on-premise roadmaps for analyzing the scope of the solution, SAP HANA technology platform, so guidelines for implementation of SAP HANA platform, SAP Solution Manager, which gives a roadmap of Solution Manager 7.2, which is not required for using SAP S4 HANA but is recommended by SAP. Okay, the roadmaps are continuously updated and can be useful companions for your journey to SAP S4 HANA, regardless of what scenario you are going to select. Okay, and ideally you can combine SAP Activate with the SAP Solution Manager, because SAP Activate is fully integrated into SAP Solution Manager 7.2. SAP Activate provides SAP best practices directly within the SAP Solution Manager, and the SAP Solution Manager is the ideal platform for carrying out fit gap analysis to log requirements and changes. Okay, and we have, for to define the list of examples, we need to see the details. See the informations in detail. Preparing the system landscape is nothing but preparing the trial system for SAP best practices. Preparing the three-tier system landscape consisting of deployment, test, and production systems. Preparing of SAP Solution Manager 7.2. Carrying out fit gap analysis based on best practices reference process with SAP Solution Manager. Evaluating the target scope using SAP best practices. Bill of materials, that is BOM, is in in-person workshops. Determining your requirements using SAP Activate tools. So selecting the solution scope and activating the content in deployment development client, importing the reference content, selecting the solution scope, activating the selected solution scope using solution builder, configuration and transportation management. Okay, in that phase, delta configuration after initial activation using the implementation guide. Okay, and additional customizing in SAP client 0, 0, 0, 0, right? So this gives a complete information on what is to be done, and so what are the available features in SAP Activate, right? So we have two versions, that is on-premise and SAP S4HANA Cloud versions. You can see the difference actually. So these are the important thing, and to provide further and up-to-date information on SAP Activate methodologies and the individual phases, SAP has created an interactive page in SAP Jam platform. SAP Jam allows SAP customers, SAP partners, and SAP employees to exchange information and experience in forums and shared workspaces and to provide further information. Okay, you can access the Open SAP Jam group by registering your email address at http colon double forward dash bit.ly slash SAP Activate. Okay, please note that URL is case sensitive. Okay, so don't you use caps instead of small instead of caps. Okay, you will receive an invitation to the SAP Jam space and have access to the methodology content, discussion forums, and the social collaboration space. Okay, like all new concepts, and due to SAP S4 HANA updates, SAP Activate is also subjected to updates and enhancement. The following source provides further information and are continuously updated. The official SAP landing page is the entry point of SAP Activate. You can find it in www.sap.com/activate. You can find more information in the SAP Best Practices Reference Guide for SAP Activate, which you can find at http colon forward slash double forward slash bit.ly forward slash S4BPR, that is the S4BP reference for reference they mentioned REF guide. Okay, so this is also a case sensitive web link, so please go through that links and you can get the full detail on the SAP Activate methodology, why it is used, where it is used, and what is the benefit, and what are the different phases in each cloud and on-premise